Report, sailor.
Oh, we've caught something in the net, Captain.
Finally. We might not have to starve to death in this blasted mist after all. All right, let's see what we've caught. Reel it in, Joe.
Well, what kind is it? Is it a big one? Can we eat it?
It's an airplane. Release the net. I thought we were saved. Scrap salvage is the last thing we need right now.
But, sir, what if there's food in there? Rations of some sort.
Oh, cake! Maybe it's full of cake.
Go ahead. Reel it in and get your cake. I don't care.
Ouch! I told you it was a bad idea to have a farm of cacti in an airplane.
Don't diss my cacti, man. It's not their fault that you landed on them.
Well, maybe if you hadn't crashed the airplane, I might have considered not sitting on one.
Oh, yeah, great landing, Bwana. I'm glad you're still alive, so I still have the chance to strangle you! Master Pilot, huh? Enter?
Hello!
Got any food?
So, let me get this straight. We're simply stuck out here in the mist?
I'm afraid so, miss. This ship isn't going anywhere. Without a lighthouse to guide us, we have no idea where to steer. We're just gonna have to wait it out. If you're lucky, it won't be more than a couple of weeks.
I can't believe this. Is there really nothing we can do?
Well, if we knew our bearings, I guess that'd be a good start. But we don't. We've always relied on the lighthouse for navigation.
Bwana, you're a pilot. You have any ideas?
What you need, lady?
Our bearings. We need to find out in which direction the ship is heading.
No worries, Lena. You can always count on Bwana chatters.
Great. I'll take this opportunity to catch up on some more reading.
How the heck am I gonna figure out what direction the ship's going? How you feeling, lady?
Oh, I'm doing my best to distract the seasickness with this book of yours. And it's actually working. Your father, Count Dodo, was onto something big with this. This book really is an amazing find, and I'm sure we'll be able to reach the Underland with this. I just know it. We need to figure out its meaning before it's too late.
Too late for what?
Listen, Bwana. The thugs who broke into the university and chased us from the charter are dead serious on covering their tracks. We must get into port and find some answers before they silence every last lead to their dirty operation.
Reaching the Underland?
Shh, Bwana, stop talking so loud about it. Yes, of course we're trying to reach the Underland. That's why we need this book. Something real crooked is going on down there, and I'm hell-bent on finding out what it is.
That boy is too far away. I can't get a good look at it from here. Hey, Joe, what you looking for?
I'm trying to catch a glimpse of Port R2, or another vessel, or anything that might help us get back to port. But all I see is darkness. And that there buoy, of course. We're gonna stay moored to it until the fog lifts, so we don't just keep drifting away. Could be today, could be in a week.
Can I help?
Well, your lady friend was onto something there. If we somehow can figure out our bearings, we might just have a chance of getting out of this suit on our own.
Can I help?
Well, your lady friend, if we somehow...
What is this place?
You're on board the MS Biko, an eel trawler lost somewhere in the thick soup and mist far from its port.
So this boat catches eels?
Sure, it's the only thing we misters can do. Hunt for eel. Ain't nothing else out in the mist as far as I know. Only darkness. Cold, wet darkness. Problem now is we can't catch Jack in this thick mist. No eels get stuck in a static net. And we don't dare move in case we drift further away.
What is the mist anyways?
I have no idea. It's just there.
Is there no water down there? I can't hear any waves.
Nobody knows what's down there. We're not supposed to ask. If you start asking those kind of questions in port, you'll get busted in no time. We don't talk about it. The boats just kind of float. That's all we need to know to catch our eels.
So, what happened to the lighthouse?
Beats me. It worked fine when we left port. And about a week ago, when I woke up for my shift one morning, I couldn't see it. And we've just been aimlessly drifting since.
Catch you later, Joe.
Keep Bwanas. Stay afloat.
It says Biko. I guess that's the name of the ship we're on. Kito, brother, how you doing, man?
I'm okay, Bwanas. Just a little seasick. I think I'm gonna lie here for a while.
Of course, man. I've got this covered. Hey, can I borrow that screwdriver?
Sure, man. Knock yourself out.
Thanks, buddy.
No problemo, Bwanas. Go drive them screws.
Hey, Kito.
Hey there, Bwanas. Looks like we got ourselves into quite a pickle here.
Yeah, man. This boat is going nowhere. How did we wind up in this mess anyways?
Bwanas, you already forget, eh? Well, long story short, we were up to our knees in debt back home in Kingsport Bay. And then that lady Lena shows up looking for a book. It turns out we had the book she was looking for. Some old book that belonged to Konododo. Then all of a sudden, she needs to get out of there in a hurry and starts waving money around and...
And that's when I convinced you to fix the plane so we could chatter it to her. Right, now I remember.
Yeah, and then we got it going and we were chased by those crazy guys with the Tommy guns. We flew over the edge, ran out of gas, and then fell into the mist.
And wound up here, in the net of some kind of weird floating eel trawler.
Exactly, mon.
How did she know our father had the book she was looking for?
I don't know, Bwanas. I guess Konododo must have been mixed up in the same stuff as she is. One way or another. Too bad he isn't around to explain these things. I sure miss him.
Me too, man. Later, Kito. I guess we won't need our makeshift safety belts anymore, but the duct tape might still come in handy. Looky, the compass is still intact. Maybe I can detach it from the instrument panel somehow. It's Kito's screwdriver. Perfect. This is probably exactly what Joe needs.
Hey, Bwanas, I thought tinkering with the airplane was my job.
No. Your job is fixing the airplane. After I break it. I don't need any more tools right now. It's a compass. I better give it to Joe. It's our multi-purpose seatbelt tape. Our old seatbelt stopped working, so Kito installed this instead. Safety first. We're heading north-northeast. Check it out.
Great! Guessing our bearing without the lighthouse to guide us is absolutely impossible. This should definitely help us get to the port. Now, all we need is a map so we can figure out our location.
So we still have no idea where we are?
I'm afraid so, pal. And with the captain going full barrel on the eel rinse, I'm afraid we can forget asking him for help. If only we had a map or something.
No worries, man. I'll think of something. What's this? Ouch! Those wires are dangerous. It doesn't seem to be working. First class engineering.
Light! Beautiful light! Captain slashed the wires, said we have to conserve energy, but he's taking it too far. Oh, this darkness is horrible. Just thinking about all those scary things out in the mist is driving me mad!
What scary things?
Pirates! Bloodthirsty pirates! Not to mention the eels. Small ones are friendly enough, but the big ones... Oh, the big ones. I don't want to think about it. Wish we were back in Port Archu.
There are pirates out there?
You're kidding me? You never heard of the Sisulus? Nastiest pirates there are. They're a curse to these mists and to all of us who work it. They hack and slash their way through any vessel they encounter, no matter the flag. Oh, it's a bloody mess when they're done. Stay clear of the Sisulus if you want to keep your body parts. That's all I'm saying, mate. They're a bloodthirsty lot.
Eaten by eels? Really?
Really? You never heard about the Hungries? I've heard tales of them swallowing entire ships, twice the size of this one.
You mean a giant eel could pop up and eat us at any minute now?
Well, as long as there's a charge left in our batteries, we should be okay. Legend has it they never come close when you got your lights on. It's what happens when we run out of fuel and everything goes dark that scares me.
Tell me about Port Archu.
It's the only town down here under St. Armando. As far as I know, at least. It's the home port of most ships work in the mist. Sometimes the fog lifts, but most of the time it's just completely enveloped in a thick, soupy fog. It's no happy place, but it's certainly better than being stuck out here. There's warmth there. And food! Wonderful food! Oh, crikey, mate. Oh, it's cracking stuff.
See you around. Hey, look! A loose spring! I better take it before it pokes someone's eye out. It's just a sink. I don't really have any use for it.
Ah, but you will, Bwana. The water coming out of that tap is just about the only thing left to drink on board this ship. We had a couple of bottles of eel rinse too, but I'm pretty sure the captain has finished them all by now.
Eel rinse? What's that?
It's nasty stuff. Nasty industrial grade stuff. You're not supposed to drink it, really, but everybody does.
I'm pretty sure Gimbo wants to keep the light on. It's locked. Hey, there's a key inside. The window is fastened with 2 screws. Let's get this window off. Ha-ha! Man, that's not gonna work. Not gonna work, man. I don't think... I can't reach the key from here, man. I wish my arms were longer. Oh boy, sometimes I'm so smart, I surprise myself. Hey, it's a navigation book. like he finished a whole bottle of that nasty eel rinse. No wonder he's out cold. I'd better leave the sailing bit to the professionals. I'd only take us further into the mist. Hey, look what I borrowed from the captain's bridge.
Hey, that's just what we need. We're in the northern rubble, eh? I could have never guessed. That means we're ready to fire up the engines and get out of here. I never thought I'd say this, but it's gonna be good getting back into port.
Well. Look what we have here. The name's Barlow. Police Chief Barlow. You're under arrest. All of you.
Arrest? On what charges?
Don't try and fool me, Angel. The Journal of the Journey Down doesn't belong to you.
Hey, give that back to her!
I don't think so. You boys gonna spend some time in the can. And you and me, Angel. We're gonna have a little chit-chat.
Oh man, I wonder what they're gonna do to her.
I wonder what they're going to do to us. We thought we were screwed back home in Kingsport Bay. Look at us now.
Yeah, we didn't get much of a warm welcome, did we?
Nope.
Hey, Quito.
Quit it, you fool.
Man, these cops chained us up real good, eh?
Yeah, I'm afraid you're right, Bwanas. We're gonna need sledgehammers to break these chains open.
Nice. I like the whole goth theme they got going on in here. I think the nasty smell is coming from there. I wonder what's outside. Can't see a thing from here. Hello? Anyone there?
I think everyone's gone home for the night.
Oh, man. Hey, Quito. Remember when we were kids and the cops used to lock us up for thief in the fruit stands?
Of course I remember, Bwanas. The best mangoes I've ever tasted.
You used to be so thin you could squeeze through the bars of the jail cell.
Yeah, I guess I put on a few healthy pounds since then.
Oh, gross. That poor fellow must have been here for a long time. I think the nasty... Mandy...
Yeah, I'm afraid we're gonna need...
Sorry. Oh! Oops!
Oh, my head is ringing. I think I broke it.
Your head is still in one piece, man. But look! You broke my chains when you fell! Good job, man! Kito, how am I gonna get you loose from them chains?
Just use your head, Bwana, like I did.
I'll go look for a hammer or something.
Hurry up, whatever you do. I'm starting to get a headache here.
Whoa, that's one badass yo-yo. Man, it's super heavy. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to hammer it loose. I need something I can bend it off with. Gee, I hope that's not... Yup. That's our toilet.
Yeah, man, and it's really stinky.
Hey, maybe we can get this grate open somehow. But we need to bend the grate out of there, not smash it. I can see the prison yard outside. There! A little bit of home decoration can really make a difference. Bombs away! Mighty mud juggler! Look, Kito! I blasted a hole through the wall!
Aha! Good job, Bwana! Does it lead anywhere?
I guess I'm about to find out. I guess this is where the prisoners get their exercise. I wonder what they're mining. It says workplace security switch. This machine requires 2 operators at all times. I need to prop up this lever somehow. This cart is empty. It's locked. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be running around down here freely.
Hey, what you find out there, mon?
It's a prison yard with lots of machines and stuff.
Oh, exciting!
Just imagine all the creepy stuff I could do with this. Okay, here we go. Dead man switch activated. little pickaxe? Come to Papa. I have a feeling you and me are going to be good friends. I guess no one's up there, or I would have been busted by now. Check this out, man. I found a pickaxe.
Oh, someone! You should be able to break all sorts of stuff with that.
I should be trying to break his chains open, not him.
Thanks, Bwanas. Hanging upside down was starting to lose its novelty effect.
The jail door is real sturdy. No way we can break it open. Looks like we're gonna have to find another way out of this place. This pickaxe is my new best friend. Alright, let's break this thing open.
Bwanas, you're a genius.
Okay, this is gonna be real gross. But it's our only chance to get out of here.
I guess a little sewage perfume won't kill us.
I hope not. Keep your nose shut and your eyes open.
It's pretty dark in here.
And pretty slimy. Hey, it's kinda slippery. Fresh air. I can breathe again.
Whew. You all right, Bwanas?
I'm good. I think I can make it over that fence over there. Looks like I can get into the city that way. You go see if you can find our airplane. I'll go look for Lena, okay?
Sounds like a plan, Mon. With that new mud juggler perfume of yours, I'm sure she'll jump right into your arms. Good luck!
Man, I really got to get out of this prison suit, or I'll be busted in no time. Better try and find some new clothes before I start looking for Lena. It's full of empty tin cans. Hey, I found some canned lobster. It says, down with Morobo. Reclaim your housing, reclaim your lives. It's a call for public action against some hotshot politician up in St. Armando. I doubt anyone down here in Port Arthur is going to do anything about it. Hey, birdie. Shy little fella. It's locked. I don't think I'm getting in that way. I better lay low until I get some new clothes. Annie's. It's the name of the bar, I guess. Alright, Bwanas. Gotta stay low-key now. Can't risk being seen here and...
Hey, stranger.
Oh, man.
Would you be so kind as to help a lady in distress?
Help with what?
I think I just dropped my matches. Oops. I can be real clumsy sometimes.
Look, I don't think I can...
Oh, come on. I don't bite. That's more like it. What a gentleman. Say, looks like you've got yourself into some trouble, Mr. Gentleman. What were you in for?
The police locked me up after my airplane crashed.
Your aeroplane? You mean you're a pilot? You're beginning to interest me. A little bit.
Listen, lady, can I come inside? I really need to get out of these clothes.
Well, that's very forward of you. If you think I'm letting some fugitive lawbreaker in from the streets to get naked, you're crazy, mister.
Jeez. Thanks for the help. It says, local Lannies used Mattress Kingdom. That's Port Arthur's clock tower. It's probably the tallest building in all of Port Arthur. Nothing like the skyscrapers we got back home in St. Armando. It's a newspaper vending machine. Pretty sure the jail is over that way. I'm not going any closer. I'm not going to start knocking on random doors wearing this prison suit. The whole facade looks like one of those funny storybook animals. Elephants, I think they're called. I better lay low until I get some new clothes. It's a movie theater named Cinema Rex. It looks like it's closed right now though. Maybe it opens later in the evening. It's a movie theater named Cinema Rex. It looks like it's closed right now though. Maybe it opens later in the evening. Looks like an electric junction box. It's Biko, the ship that brought us here. Looks like it's empty. It's Biko. Looks like it's empty. This must be the train station that connects Port Arthur to St. Armando. The sign on the door says, all railway services cancelled until further notice. Unauthorized access will be punished to the full extent of the law. lighthouse. I better lay low until I get some new clothes.
So, when's you figure the shipment's gonna start coming in again, Mo?
I don't know, Vince. Looks like the blackout ain't going away.
Don't look like it. So how are we gonna push our goods when there ain't no ships around?
Beats me, Vince. If I knew, I wouldn't be standing here freezing, staring at your mug all day.
Hey, Mo, look at that.
Hey, nice pajamas, kid.
Looks like this fella's on vacation from the slammer. Don't you reckon, Mo?
Sure does, Vince. Hey, kid, maybe you should slip into some new clothes, huh? I don't figure you're gonna last long in them stripes.
Yeah, that's my problem. You guys don't happen to have some clothes I could borrow?
Kid, you've come to the right place. It just so happens that I, Honest Mo, and my associate here, Trusty Vince, have a whole crate of clothes we'd love for you to purchase. Finest stuff, prime Armandan leather.
Yeah, real leather. Fancy pricey goods.
$500 and the crate is yours.
A whole crate of clothes?
We deal in bulk, all right? It's a steal, kid.
Yeah, $500, you get the whole crate.
I don't have any money. Maybe I could just borrow them, eh?
Listen, kid, we got our own troubles, all right? This whole business with the lighthouse is killing us. We need some dough so we can get off the street. We're freezing our kneecaps off out here.
So how's business?
It's a frozen dead beat, kid.
Ain't no work, ain't no heat.
Nothing we can do but stand here and freeze our fingers off. Aye. And wait for the shipments to start coming in again.
What you guys doing here?
We work the docks, kid. When the shipments come in, we load, unload, bargain, swap, trade, fiddle, do the Jimmy, run the books, and then wait for the next shipment to come in. It's been a dead beat the past week, though.
Yeah, ain't no ships coming or going ever since the lighthouse stopped.
About those clothes.
Yeah?
Can I borrow them? I'll pay you once I get a hold of some money. Promise.
Sorry, kid. No cash, no clothes.
Kid, this ain't no charity. It's too cold to be giving clothes away. We might need them.
Yeah, if we don't get some heat soon, I'll be wearing the whole damn crate.
I'm looking for a lady who arrived in port this night.
Ah, you one of the fellas who came in on the Pico, ain't ya?
Yeah, I knew I'd seen that mug before. Man, you was fast getting busted, wasn't you? What happened to the lady?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Nice hats.
They're not just hats, kid. They're union membership hats. We had to pay off all sorts of fellas to get these.
You guys have special union hats?
Sure. Show up at the mist front without one and you're gonna go to bed on an empty stomach. It's a great big racket and we're at the bottom of it. The fellas who run the union, the cops, and the mob. They're all making a mint while we're down here busting our noodles.
You guys gotta fight the oppression! Fire upon them exploiters!
Hey, we'd squeal like a pair of stoolie rats on eel fumes if only there was someone to rat to. But there just ain't. The coppers are just as crooked as the union and the mob here in Port Archu. When they're all in bed with one another, there ain't much we little folk can do.
Ain't it the truth, Mo? The powers that be gotta crumble and fall before we'll see any change down here, kid.
So who's calling the shots?
Oh, it's a bleeding mess, ain't it, Vince?
It's all spaghetti, Mo. The union's run by the mob, and the mob's fed by the people on top.
Yeah, and the chief of police and the mayor want to pretend they're top brass.
But there's no fooling us. We ain't no palookas.
They're controlled by hotshots from topside, just like anyone else important here in Port Archu.
I gotta go. So how's business?
It's a frozen dead.
Ain't no...
Nothing we can... Aye.
I gotta go. It's an empty barrel.
It's not just an empty barrel, kid.
That's right, Mo. It's our empty barrel. We protect what's ours, okay?
It's a crate full of Patitos XXL. My favorite nacho brand. Can I have some?
These things are banned. We can't push them. Go ahead and grab a bag, kid. We're sick of them. Haven't eaten anything else for a week.
Wow, thanks! Oh boy, I remember these calorie bombs from Kingsport Bay. They turned keto from slim to chubby in just one summer. Man, that's not gonna work. There's a couple of thick power cables in there. That wire is way too thick. I need something to cut it with. Man, that's not gonna work. Pale, want a nacho? Oh, gross! It's an old plunger! I'll stick it in my pants.
Club Timber, how may I be of service?
I'd like to reserve a table.
I'm sorry, sir, but this is a members-only club. We don't take reservations, and we don't accept any new members. Good night. Club Timber, how may I be of service?
Hello, pig face.
You think you funny, huh? When I get my hands on you, I'ma break your neck, you little rat.
Today's headline is Extra! Lighthouse sabotage brings Port Arthur to a standstill. If only there was some way I could break it open. Doesn't look like it needs any plunging.
Hey, find your own trash can.
Yeah, this one's our favorite. You gotta respect that.
Let's fire this up.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Hey, that ain't so dumb.
Oh gosh, that feels good. I can feel my fingers again.
Ah, nice going, kid.
No problemo.
Hey, Mo, how come we never thought of that?
How's it going, fellas?
Doing great now with the fire. Thanks, kid.
About those clothes.
Yeah?
Please, can I borrow some clothes?
What do you say, Mo? The guy helped us with the fire.
Sure, kid. We owe you one. See that big pile of crates? It's in there somewhere. A small wooden one.
Well, would you look at that?
Looking sharp, kid. Looks like you're ready for the town.
Thanks, fellas.
Forget about it.
We people getting in trouble with the law, we gotta stick together, you hear?
Hello?
Cripes! Who's there? Are you here to deliver the repairs?
Sure, I got this stuff right here, man.
Oh, hot diggity! I can't wait to get Old Faithful spinning again. Hey, let's get to it.
Alright, get to what exactly?
Why, to repair the lighthouse, of course. The old lantern is broken and the doohickeys and the whatchamacallits are a mess.
I got a pickaxe if that helps.
What? So the spare part still hasn't arrived. Pollards! I've been expecting that shipment for more than a week now. Morton's my name. I'm the lighthouse keeper.
The name's Bwanas. I'm new in town.
Ain't no mistaking that. Always glad to have visitors. Make yourself right at home, son.
It's a pair of bolt cutters. I bet I could have a lot of fun with those.
Go ahead and grab 'em, son. They're useless to me. My toenails are big, but not that big.
Thanks, man. It's a teapot.
I like to keep the kettle warm in case of visitors. It's me own eel bladder brew. Fancy a cup? It'll put some hair on your toes, it will.
Maybe later. Hey, it's a little miniature ship. How did you build all those tiny little details?
Oh, that was easy. Rounding up the crew was the hard part. That there is a model of the old Mistraker.
The Mistraker?
'Tis an old sailor's tale. The legend of the old Mistraker. She was a proud vessel, could bend the mightiest eels to her will. The captain of the ship was as mad as they come. He was out to catch the biggest eels of them all, the Hungries.
What happened to it?
The Hungries tore the crew to shreds and left nothing but a ghost ship drifting in the fog. Legend has it if you lay your eyes on the Mistraker, don't let her out of your sights. The moment you turn your back on her, she'll be gone. And your life with it. That there model is supposed to bring me luck, but it sure hasn't paid off so far. You can have it if you want it. It will make a nice souvenir.
Wow, really? Coolness. Nice anchor, man.
Why, thanks, Bwana. Belonged to an old lifeboat that saved me life once.
Cool. Were you shipwrecked?
Aye, a long, long time ago. I stared the Hungries right in the eyes, I did. Scarred me for life. Haven't set my foot on board a trawler since.
Nothing but darkness out there.
Aye, it gets a real bore, doesn't it? One day, I dream I'll lay my eyes on a real beauty out there. But for now, I guess darkness and the odd trawler is going to have to do. It's no use, Bwana. We'll need to find me old blueprints to get the machine back to life.
Man, this lamp is smashed beyond repair. I gotta find a replacement. It's an old pulley. I guess it's been used for hoisting things up and down the lighthouse tower. Man, this reel is all rusty. It needs to be greased up if it's ever gonna work again. Nice place you got here.
Thanks, son. I try to keep her tidy. What can I do for you?
What happened to the lighthouse?
10 nights ago, there was a terrible, fierce thunderstorm, and it hit Port Artoo with full force. I had to ward off flying roof tiles as I nailed the shutters to the windowsill. Trust me, son, I've seen storms that'd make your bones cringe and your heart cry. But this storm, this was something else. Then, suddenly, a flying vessel appeared from out of the storm, and it made straight for the lighthouse. Even in the wind and darkness, there was no mistaking that airship. It was the Sisulus.
The Sisulus?
Aye. Before I knew it, the whole crew was inside the lighthouse wreaking havoc. They smashed the lantern up at the top of the tower, and ripped out machine parts from the guts of the service room down here. Brought me to tears seeing Old Faithful battered and broken like that.
Sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Bwana. This old lighthouse is the closest to a family that I've got. Anyhow, Old Faithful has been dark and still ever since.
Need any help?
I've got to get these gears and thingamadoodles in order somehow. If only I had my old blueprints here, this would be a piece of crackers. This here Port Artoo lighthouse is of a very special breed, you see. Specifically built for the harsh conditions of the never-ending mist. There has got to be information about it somewhere, but I'll be doodled if I know where to find it.
What do you need again?
I've got to get these gears and thingamadoodles. If only I had my old blueprints here, this would be a piece of crackers. This here port specifically built. There has got...
I'm looking for a lady who arrived in Port Artoo tonight.
A lady? I don't get many lady visitors up here, I'm afraid. To tell you the truth, I don't get many visitors at all.
Nice broadcaster you got up there.
Sure is, son. Got a little bit of an extra income spinning tunes and commercials from up there. Landed me a brand new used mattress from Lonnie's, it did. It's practically stain-free. I'd let you have a lie down, but it's still a little moist. This here lighthouse is pretty much the ideal radio tower. It can fill just about any frequency from up here. I've got the best broadcasting point in all of Port Artoo. Well, except the clock tower, of course. But that thing has been out of commission as far back as I can remember.
What's with the clock tower?
Oh, it's just kaput and the mayor won't pay to fix it, that's all. I haven't heard those bells tolling for many, many years. Guess it isn't a top priority for the mayor to get it running again. He's too busy spending the city's money down on Main Street to have time with those kinds of things.
Tell me about the mayor.
Oh, he's just another corrupt cog in the machinery of big government. Just another one of the puppets being played by the folks up topside in St. Armando.
So what's the lighthouse good for anyways?
Why, all of Port Artoo depends on it. It's a proud job I've got. Misting would be impossible without it. And without misting, Port Artoo is as doomed as an eel on the cutting board. Misting isn't all that it's good for either. Most trading we do with St. Armando is done by mist as well, through the locks at Pango Kubwa. They'd never find their way back without the lighthouse.
What's Pango Kubwa?
That's where the locks are, for traversing up and down from St. Armando. Anything that goes between the two has to cross Pango Kubwa. Unless you fly, of course. But nobody's that mad. Of course, we used to have the trains as well. But the powers that be keep shutting them down for reasons best unasked about. The ships are just about a person's only hope to get in and out of Port Artoo these days. Without them, we'd be trapped like pewds in a bucket.
What's up with the trains?
Oh, they're off limits to the public now, son. Only high government officials use them these days. Why they're requiring enforcing all these regulations and blocking everything off is a mystery to me, son. I figure the less I know about it, the better.
What's being blocked off?
Well, it's the dangles now, but Port Artoo used to be an open port. People were coming and going as they pleased, by ship, plane and train. Back then you didn't need permits to travel up and down. A fellow was free to go exploring all they liked. It's like they're trying to hide something, don't you reckon?
Okay, see you later.
Oh well, thanks for the chat. Feel free to stay around for a while and warm yourself from the fire.